Yo, E, you at home?
Yeah. What's up?
And wake up, man.
Oh, I'm up. I'm wide the fuck woke, man. I just concentrating on this trade.
Oh, you in the trade.
Almost done in about 2 minutes. Might
You
I
gonna
might,
you
I might,
you
might
gonna
not be that long.
you gonna hit the close button in 2 minutes.
Maybe like 15 seconds. All right, I'm out. Wow. They done fucked up, bro. They done fucked up showing me this shit.
What they show you?
Check the general. See that low, high, higher, low, right? I ain't even take the lower. I ain't want to take the lower because I wasn't sure that thing was real slim. I said, let me see that next one. Give me another one. He gave me that second one. Man, fuck that.
That nigga gonna find time frame.
Bro,
He gonna find time frame. Hey,
man, if you know what you're doing, boy, you can be lethal out this, bro.
you gonna one thing about E, he gonna find a time frame.
I tried a 15 seconds. It wasn't garnering what I wanted. So I had
Yeah,
to go lower.
you the only NFP you got to go low time
You gotta
frame,
go
but
lower
like,
because it moves so fast.
but I wouldn't go lower than 15 seconds. But yeah, you can't. You got to go lower because when they're doing that, when it comes down and dips and then creates order blocks and stuff like that, she's trying to go higher. Her not coming back 50% tells me we trying to go higher.
Well,
She did come back 50%.
well, what's this?
She
Yeah,
ain't
she
come
did come
back
back.
What's
50%.
that? What's that?
Yeah, that's 50.
What's the market maker buy model?
That's
Man, that
50%.
is you. Wait, hold on. What time frame is this?
That's 15 minutes. That's
That's
15.
15 minutes. That's why I knew. That's why I got out here the first
No,
time.
no, no, no. I mean the news candle, bro. I meant she didn't
Oh,
come back 50% of the news candle.
she hella bullish. She ain't got to.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Like when
Yeah.
she don't do that, she outside.
So what you do, you would go down to, like you said, the sub segment, and you look on the 5 second chart that I put on the first one. That's an order block right there. It's one order block. She retraced to it right here, to the left, to the left. Keep going to the left, right here. She went up, came back to it, then closed below the body. There's a flip right there. Got in right there, took it up, complete market maker buy model. She went back up again, came back down to this BPR, low, high, higher low. There was a gap right here. I didn't want to take that one because I wasn't sure. I said, let me get a little bit more confirmation. So then she went on up a little bit more and gave me a bigger gap right there. There's a gap right there. I got in right there. Took it on back up, complete the second market maker buy model.
They said he will find a time frame like a woman trying to find her man cheating through his phone.
Just, bro, hey, man, I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Well played, AP.
Hey, man, thank you. I ain't got real good at not farm.
Let me find out this nigga cheating, man. Let me go through his phone. Let me check his car. Hey, he gonna find a time frame, man.
But look, but all right, put this chart next to the 15-minute chart.
I got you.
So all we is right. The first trade I took it up to here, this line right here. That's New York. There's a there was a fair value gap, a bearish fair value gap right there. That's why I got out. Plus, that was the high of New York PM session yesterday. That's this purple line is right there. So then I got out right there because it was about to hit some new liquidity. So then when I watched it drop, I saw it come down to that BPR in the 5 second. And I was just waiting to see if it was going to flip. And it did. Took it back up again.
by the end of the month, he gonna be on 1 second. Then he gonna be on sub seconds.
What you looking for? It's going up here. It's going up. Take out previous day high.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But it might give you a ride first. That's why.
It's not being that ride.
Right. Because this is like squeeze 15-minute chart again. Sometimes you get do this.
Right.
So I ain't want to ride that ride. So I'm just gonna chill now. Grandma act like she didn't want to move at first. In Q Hall last, Grandma just sat there for a second. Then she started creeping on up now. So that 20,002, that's what I've been looking for to actually possibly have price reject for real. Because if you go to the 4 hour, oh, that's what this is, I think, right? Yeah, see, that's where the gap at. So it can get past, because if you see here, wick, no gaps between here and here. You don't see no gaps. The next real true gap is right here. And this gap is a daily and a 4 hour superimposed on top of each other. Like it's actually was this whole gap. You see what I'm saying? But it doubled back on some of it, but it's still some more left of it. So either they're gonna want to try to take all of that out today, or it can go up. It can go up and hit, or go up and hit and reject and do something like that. It just depends on how they want to play it. But squeeze it to the downside so I can see the bottom. Keep going. This right here is a whole market maker bottom bar. So this was a low way back 3-4 weeks ago with Trump trip. Then it came up, came down, get your higher low, and then that's when we got that big ass jump. So you were leaving the institutional area and started heading to area 2. All of this, let me read some of that. All of this is area 2. This is why the boy be talking about. You gotta be careful over him because it can dig anywhere between this low and this high. So what it did was that was about 70, I think, which was OTE to go back up again. So then we started working our way up in the different accumulation stages. Now we're trying to go up here and take that out. Same shit, 4 hour.
Eric, which trade you just took?
This and this. Let's see how we're still going towards previous day high. We're trucking our way up. Trucking along. These are continuation patterns, like up and over, up and over. So yeah, it goes up, over, back, retrace, up, over, retrace, up, over, retrace. It's like stairways, like stairs. That's what when Ant talk about continuation patterns, that's what he's talking about. This is why a lot of people like bad bulls get this. bears get this. That's why a lot of people are bears a lot. But when it break and it come down fast and hard. You got your GAN box, run that to this. Just this gap. I want to see how much of that gap it kind of like went into. Maybe like 25, 30%. Stop right here. Just on the engulfing calendar itself. Yeah. See 25%. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had the stones to hold it up though. So I said I just hit these 2 checkpoints going by my pen. This is now, this the 15-minute. You saw this pretty much same design on the 4 hour. So matter of fact, change this to the 4 hour. And then juxtapose that with this 15-minute. Set it up where they look similar. All right, now look here. And then look here. Same shit. It look a little different, but it's the same concept. This displacement to the level 2, this the retrace. This displacement to level 2, this the retrace. Then the pop back up, going up to the next level. Then the pop back up, going to the next level. Take it out of it. There's your W. Like that. And stretch this out a little bit. There's your W. That's why I say when you see the W, that's when you're no longer, that's when you're switching from going from sell off to the buy up. And that's relative to whatever time frame that you're using, which means that price is right. I hope that makes some sense. If y'all see it enough. And this is why I say by learning the buy model, you're also low key learning the sell model. Because you see this side is the sell on the way down. So you need to know the way down to where it's gonna stop. So all I'm doing is just looking to the left to see what PD rate it's gonna hit to give me this flip. Now I'm working on hitting something up here and watching this sell down and take it down to the point where then I can want to buy it back up. That's my next level of growth. Then I catch the down and the up of the model, market maker model. I can catch something.
Yo, Miss Stephanie.
Yes, sir. I know.
You out?
Huh?
You out?
No, I didn't get in.
And you know, entry, bro. I wanted to short it down too.
You didn't give an entry.
I was waiting on another gap after it came into that first gap.
What time did it come in the gap?
You talking about the 844?
I plead the fifth.
What time did it come in the gap, Stephanie?
It came in at the right time. 8:53.
Come on, man. What else is to talk about? What else is to talk about?
You're right.
What else is to talk about?
I was a little hesitant. I took NQ up.
Oh no, I want to play with Dynamite.
Yes, yeah. I just thought it was gonna give me another
Dynamite. She got in at the right time.
No. We talking about go.
No, she said she took NQ. She's good.
Yeah,
You still go to church.
I ain't playing with no Dynamite.
And listen, she okay.
This is perfect.
I know it scared me. The up move, I don't know, scared me. I guess the wick.
Perfect.
Hello, high.
This is perfect.
The news candle got a wick, and that's what made me want more confirmation.
This is TFA to the core. What the 4 hour give you, Miss Tiffany? Bearish gap, right? So now what?
Yes, I know.
Okay. Okay, what the 15 give you? Bearish CID, right?
Yeah, I came back in.
Okay, what time did we come back into gap? What time?
We came
what time?
at the macro.
Hey, and what Anthony always say? It ain't nothing to talk about.
Yes, you're right.
Nothing to talk about.
You're right.
That's that checks off box 1, box 2, and box 3.
So we just supposed to. I was looking at the same thing, bro, but I wanted a gap on the right side too. So we just supposed to put our stop off the door to swing.
Right.
Well, I'm looking dead at it, like, damn, you ain't gonna give me another chance to get in here.
Yeah.
What else? What are you talking about, man?
Not gold.
This was the gap.
Right. That's the gap right there.
That's the gap.
What time did he come back inside the gap? What time is this?
It gave everything low. I mean, higher, high gap.
You talking about what time is that?
What time is that, y'all?
53. Fresh in the macro, boy. Straight gas.
And it's not stopped.
Right.
You could have just took it to the weight.
Come on, Miss Stephanie. Miss Stephanie, come on.
It's probably coming
in. I missed it. I missed it.
Nah. That's why you gotta have your steps written down right next to your computer. Check out box 1, box 2, and box 3.
Writing it right now.
Miss Tiffany, okay, this is
so 8:30 shot up into it. Gate high.
No.
With the news event didn't do anything.
It went down to discount on the 15-minute and the 1 minute.
I see. We don't even want to take trades no
more.
Oh,
I see. Oh, that one. So 8:30 was the one that confirmed
the shift.
The CID. Okay, gotcha. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You just need a push up. Then that's all you need.
Yeah, it's clear. It's clear now.
Oh, good. It's gonna be.
It was clear when it printed.
It's gonna be plenty more. Don't worry about it.
I'll be back next
month. That's clean shit. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. That shit.
The was sitting right there. Look at it.
Probably coming right there. Because if you run that range, let me see to the left. What's this? That's probably 70.
Yep.
Tiffany, did you get in on the 8:52 countdown on NQ?
Let's see if I get in it.
Yep.
We
almost there.
Yes, I'm holding. I didn't move my stop.
No.
Hey.
You don't move your stop.
It's going back. It's going back.
No.
Just move they stop, Miss Right?
They be moving their stop too quick.
Hey,
Let
hey.
that thing breathe, man.
Yeah.
Soon as it pull back, I move my stop. I ain't gonna lie.
No, this is the macro is gonna deliver.
Okay.
And if it hits your stop, guess what?
It's
So
okay.
what?
Yes, you're
Try it
right.
again.
It's doing what it's supposed to do.
Miss Tiffany, see, this is, look at this.
I know. I'm gonna write it down. It's not gonna happen again, boy.
Don't worry about it. Like you said, just compartmentalize it in your brain.
Yes. And that's it. It's in my brain. I need to write it down right by my computer, like you said.
Okay, Miss Tiffany, what's step one?
4 hour.
Okay. What's step two?
15-minute CID.
Okay, what's step three?
If I am selling, I'm looking for on the 1 minute a low, lower, low gap or a low failed low gap.
Okay. If you're buying, you're looking for
I'm looking for a low, lower
Or-
low, or low failed low gap.
okay. Step four.
Measure and enter.
Now step five.
Try my best not to move my stop.
No. Step five is the most crucial.
After I measure and enter.
You gotta be in the macro.
Oh yes. Thank you. Yes.
That was a hell of a trade, though, boy.
Come on, man.
Now you just like, boy.
Hey.
Let me see the rest.
Hey, it ain't nothing to talk about, man. It ain't nothing to talk about,
Give me the
man.
rest.
And look how quick it delivered too. Ooh wee.
Yeah, let me see the rest.
I got in late, Tiffany, because I'm just getting back home. So I just saw a little scalp. So that's why I got in so late. I would have got in with my
you definitely going to that BPR. You
definitely going to that BPR.
better be going.
You got in at 8:58?
No, I came in on the 8:52 candle.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I
I like macro trading anyway, but since it was news, I could have traded, with to take profit, you can trade after the news.
Yeah, you gotta wait 8:32.
Right. So I would have came in a little earlier today, but I didn't get home. I got home late.
Hey, E, that's 19 points, risking 5 points, so about 1 to 4.
1 to 4. How much risk you know? $750?
No,
that's why I didn't take the gap. I'm like, man, I gotta put 500 on this motherfucker. Give me a gap on the right side.
Yeah, but it gave you then in 2000.
And the macro go to you ain't getting no gap. Hey,
I'll risk 500 to get 2,000.
That was
All right, I'll risk 500.
I sure will.
Hey, Deontay, boy, go to 15 seconds, see if it's a gap on the right side.
No, man. Hey, man.
Just look for me.
No. Let's go one down. Let's go 30. Let's go 30.
Nope.
Nope. No, it's not on 30. Let's go to 15.
Order filled.
Target filled. NQ.
You had one on 15.
There you go, baby.
Yes, thank you. I never would have put that stop back.
Yeah, gotta leave that. NQ, you can't be riding her real tight.
It's a gap right there. You went in it.
All right. I'm setting up ready for the next macro.
Or you could have took this one.
You found it on the 15-second?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, to me, the one minute was perfect. 1 minute was perfect.
So, some people, and we'll talk about that tomorrow as far as the risk and all the because that what's happening a lot of time, the risk will prevent a lot of people from taking the trade. Which I understand. Risk R&R is R&R. You know, if it don't fit your R&R criteria.
If I would have got in at the gap, well, it would have been the order block, half the order block. It would have been a good risk reward trade.
Okay, so you'd have been looking like this then. She
Okay,
said
half of that, yeah.
these two obviously order blocks, so she's looking at
Getting left.
yeah, probably getting left. Yep. Nah.
What? Let me see something. Uh,
Maybe go bite your body.
I'm trying to see what 0.5 would have been. Well, it wouldn't even matter. This the target. Looking at that, you can clearly see that's the target. You hold past that, you could get something, but you could get this.
That's what I'm waiting on right now. Because we tapped into a 4-hour gap. Give me a 15-minute bullish CID. Ain't no gaps on that 15-minute either going up. You see that 15 going up? Ain't no gaps going up.
Hey, Sharon, you might get a mean ass we may get a mean TGI Friday for on NQ.
Yeah, because 50% of that RTH right now is looking at 19,964 at least.
So imagine it getting up here about 10 o'clock.
Oh, it will.
Hitting that.
Hey, will you measure the 0.5 again, where you start at?
I was looking at just like me looking at this on this 15-minute and where you got in, there's no gaps.
Nope.
You're the only gap you got is right here. So this was this is how resistance going up. And look, it's clean going back down. But Miss Tiffany got scared. She ain't want to risk 500 for 2,000.
And you know, and I wasn't thinking, because I know how gold do. You don't always get even the one chance sometimes. So yeah, I shouldn't have. Yeah, okay, I'll study that.
Okay, Miss Tiffany, we're gonna go over it one more time for the one more time. What's step one? What's step one?
Start with the 4-hour.
4-hour.
Right.
What's step two?
15-minute CID.
Bullish or bearish. And also let's do this also. Change this back 15 1. For bullish CIDs, it's the lowest down close candle wick included. Do you understand that, Miss Tiffany?
Mm-hmm. The lowest down with wick included.
Right, because at first, and I had to get some clarification. I thought when this did this last night in Asia, I thought this was the CID because it closed below this one. But this did not. But this candle did not break up this sequence. It didn't break it up until this wick took out this low.
And now those three candles are the once we pass that, that's the CISD.
That's it. Once we close above this opening price, this was the bullish CID.
Close the body.
Oh, and it's just now coming back. It's just now coming back.
So, and for bearish, it's the highest up close candle, including the wick.
And who did you call?
Ghostbusters. The person I called was they was like, oh, we moved already, because shit at 8:15 this thing just started revving. Man, it ain't come back, man. I know one person I called, he said, damn, Asia moving like this? Man, yeah. And then what they do? Consolidated all from 9 o'clock on, it consolidated all night Asian, all night London pre-market, and then news just said, I ain't coming back. But yeah,
nice little
write
juke.
that down. Step 1, 4 hours. Step 2, bullish or bearish
Step 1,
CID.
4-hour PD array.
Yeah.
Yes, 4-hour PD array. 15 minutes CISD. 1 minute.
Retrace the CID and CISD entry on macro.
Entry on macro.
And we hit previously high. That's a higher time frame PD array. You know, not a 4 hour, but it's a higher time frame PD array because when this thing was selling off right here. Hold on. Yeah. 11:15 on Thursday.
Oh, yes.
People put their stops above here. So now we came all the way back up. And guess what happened? Take their stops. So we could shift to go lower before going back higher. We're going higher.
Okay. On the 15-minute, all that consolidation, that's part 2, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this right here is part 2. Definitely.
And then now it's complete.
It's complete. Yeah, smart money got in down here. They caught the bottom last night in Asia. And they didn't move their stop, Miss Tiffany. And then they just got out. So let's say, Miss Tiffany, you smart money, you got in, let's say right here. It went all the way up. 200, came all the way back. 60, and then you completed at 324 points. See, Miss Tiffany, this is why the hardest thing is like at this area too.
Ooh. It's literally both things are happening in part 2. It's both sides at the same time.
Oh yeah.
That's what always, yeah. You just got to stay strong on that 4 hour and just believe.
That's why I say, hey, don't buy no more. Try to stick to accounts where it got in the day. Okay, Zoom user, you live with your bonnet on and everything, cocoa butter skin.
Hey, yo.
Okay, we see you. We see you, Zoom user. She got a little hair thing on. Hey, Zoom user, we can see you, so you might as well come out and ask your question.
He gonna tell you what color your couch is in a second. He don't miss nothing.
Let me see. She got light brown walls. She got the little white ceiling.
Ain't popcorn ceiling. Ain't popcorn ceiling.
Right. Okay. Now she walking. And
she looking. Who
is don't know. She don't know.
Boy, I hope she decent. Boy, I hope she. No. Please be decent. Got a Stanley. A Stanley.
Got a Stanley.
She got y'all on mute.
Right. She got a little mute.
Now gold is making its move, but it's not macro, so I don't care.
Right, and also, Ms. Tiffany, I would like for gold to make a lower low with a black candle. Okay,
on the 15 minute.
Oh yeah,
hit that body. She's gonna be tapping her head in a minute.
Tapping her head.
Go get her brains in.
Who is it so we can tell? She don't know.
They're itching at 9:20 in the morning.
She reading it out. She reading it out.
Like, damn. You might as well keep it on. We saw you already.
No, she don't know FW yet. She don't know us.
Y'all
But
know.
keep it on.
Hey, the moment she was zoomed in, reading it, she was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. That shit was funny.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I needed that.
We should have a day where everybody got to turn on their camera,
That's a $1,200 bounce on
Nope.
gold.
including Boyd.
Hey, see, you can't have that because a ninja like you gonna come with your shirt off. You're gonna be outside with your little boy. It's like this nigga.
Roger,
Is he
man, why
selling?
you oiling, man? Why you greasy?
Right. You probably gotta be extra, man. He gonna have to be extra, man.
Now I'm gonna come
Man.
out here with my silk pajamas.
Right, man. The pajamas with the one piece of hair in front of his head.
Yeah. Throw on some R&B in the background.
Got a diffuser next to him.
Right. Hey yo, Deontay, man. I know you was antsy. You take a go right back up. That's a hell of a bounce.
Nah, I'm not nothing.
That's a hell of a bounce. Fresh liquidity. That's a hell of a bounce.
There's no entry on the 1 minute.
We don't just do 1 minute. You know, some people look at this is fresh liquidity.
And just go for it. Yeah.
They just go for it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it did give a
Yeah,
CISD on the minute. It gave a CISD on the minute.
There it goes.
No. 15 seconds.
And if you ain't like this one,
I'm not ready for that yet.
if you didn't like this one, you damn sure like that one.
Right. Let's go 30 seconds. That's 30.
Okay, I see that. Yeah.
Well, they go right there.
30's better. Yeah.
And look at gold. Like I said about, man, your stop better be correct. Your stop better be correct.
When you're on the 15 or the 30 second, you just automatically have it up with your 1 minute and 15 minute.
Right. Simon.
Okay. Yeah. Then you can see. Yeah.
You can see the flow. You can see how it flows from the 15 second into the 30 into the 1 minute.
Okay. And you don't look at you don't have a 4 hour up and.
We had a 4 hour up all the time. My 4 hour chart switched between that and the 15.
Okay. Yeah, and I only look at the 4 hour just for bias. Once I understand that, then I do have 15, 1, and I have a 15-second chart.
Well, what you can do is on your 4 hour, you mark off your PD arrays.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing, marking off my important PD arrays.
Points of reference.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I do.
It's 70. This is about to be $2,000.
Look at gold. Look at gold.
It took it right back up.
Shit.
Hey, man. That's what I'm saying.
Sell it down TFA, buy it back up off the bounce, man.
2-hit or quitter.
I would like for 930 to bring it back down here, take out this low, then give me another green candle because look, Mississippi, ain't no gaps on this 15 minute. This thing go all the way back up here.
Show can.
I was gonna ask you to squeeze the chart and see what's going on to the left. Let's see what the landscape looking like. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, because it can go all up here now.
Right. All up there.
This is institutions. This is area 2. Then it went up this place. This is the retrace into that area. So now I can go back up and go here.
Okay.
Will it finish the buy model inside that bear gap?
I don't know. We're gonna see.
We're gonna see.
Okay.
And see, you know what I'm saying? If you catch it down here, and you catch it up here, down, and up here, going up, you can sit back on the sideline and watch what happens if it actually get up. You already got your trades.
Ain't no hindsight. We talked about it while we was on here. Oh Lord, Miss Tiffany.
You
See,
literally, you literally
this is
hit the reverse button right there.
Miss Tiffany. This is what I want you to look at. Think about this. So you sell it down for 20. You buy it back up for 20.
Mm-hmm.
What else is talking about, Miss Tiffany? What
No.
else is talking about?
You got your
What
fresh
else?
liquidity. You got your, nothing.
This is why I'm saying, like, when you see the sell is really taking you to the buy. So every time you see the sell drop, it drops it to a certain point, and then it's going to flip.
We're rolling. There you go.
And I was thinking the news channel was giving us our flip.
Nah, the news channel just activated everything. It started the whole sequence, really, with the CI.
Yeah, and news
Yeah,
can talk manipulation too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, I appreciate y'all. Y'all keeping me right together. I appreciate it.
I can't tell you ain't press that button.
Okay, boy.
But she did press it. She just pressed it on NQ. She wrote it with me.
Look, we about to complete that bomb model right back to that entry where during the macro.
Man, we used to be terrified of NFP, boy. Now,
terrified of everything. Hey, you terrified of everything when you don't have no strategy. You just pissing in the wind, basically.
Now you look for them days. I need that volatility.
Yeah. What my 4 hour look like?
Damn, 2 minutes. Game time. Market open. I'll wait till it macro.
Also, it might be a PM session bullish mode because it might this whole 31 minutes. It might, unless we close this between 10 and 2, it'd be a nice gap here. The continuation up here, but we see how it pans out.
Yeah, it could go internal to that range too. Or you can do this. You can go in. You can do this. It can come down here, hit this, go back up, high, low, higher, high to the clock, come back down, take off, go back into it. Could do that too.
I know myself, like, man, that was a nice gold sell down.
That's why I'm gonna chill.
Right in the macro. Oh, it's 9:30.
Because ES hasn't made it to that same target that NQ was reaching for. It hasn't made it up there either. Well, we'll see. Just wait till the macro.
Hey, yo, Miss Tiffany, and like when you trade TFA, and like you say, we trade multiple instruments. Every day, one of them gonna show you. Every day.
Yes. One of them will do something during the micro. Yeah.
Every day, one of those instruments is going to check off all the boxes. 4-hour liquidity level, 15 minutes CID, 1 minute entry.
Oh, I love TFA. It's like it brings everything we've been working on together.
I love it too.
Yeah, organize it in your mind, like organize, put it all together.
Yeah, and
in an outline.
Yeah.
in a PowerPoint presentation.
I like looking at that gold one, man. It came right back in the macro to the Bears gap, and then it was all she wrote. It went straight to the target. It didn't fuck around.
If the shit fall, let it fall. Yeah.
Rawson, you lied, man. I see that bottom of your head and them green walls and them white ceilings. You can't tell me niggas don't be knowing they out there. Hey, they just be trying to be seen on YouTube. Nah, I want to be seen. I want to be live.
I don't have time for your negativity. I had took my camera off, and it decided to come on. So shut up and leave my bonnet out of this.
Hey, sorry, YouTube. We got a lot of elders in FW. A lot of they don't know how to work the new generation of equipment. A camera on the thing. Nah, baby, you tell her put tape on the camera. She gonna go get some Velcro tape and all that other shit. Vegas said put some tape on this camera. Okay, slip around these parts. You know, half of FW, man, their eyesight going. That's why Robin. Hey, man, she's so goddamn close to the goddamn screen.
I hate you.
Yeah. Told y'all, man. Hey, from now on to be hop on the Zoom with me. Hey, man, I need to make sure that y'all got y'all done went to the eye doctor and got y'all. They got 20/20 vision because some of y'all be blind, man. Boy, I didn't see that gap. Here you go, right here. Oh yeah, that is a gap. Boy, I didn't see that.
Some people not looking on the big screen. Some people looking at their phone. So stop, Nolan.
What that mean? When you go to the eye appointment, they put the cards right in front of your hand and say, what number is this? If I'm lying, tell me I'm lying.
Well, mine's perfect. So I'm in that place every day.
Man, you be the same way.
That's my work environment. So you need to just leave me alone. Okay? Okay.
Tearing the same way. She be looking right in her phone. And her phone got them big buttons too. She be like, hey, she be smacking them. Hey, you can tell what tearing that work, man. Using that raggedy ass keyboard. They didn't have that keyboard.
Leave me alone, okay?
They didn't have that keyboard since she didn't start working there. Yep. Right, Jarvis. She's looking through a peephole. Yeah, from now on, when y'all both Zoom, I need to make sure that y'all got y'all 20/20 vision. Cause man, you should have saw man, Rosin was
you're not talking.
Rosin was on that couch, man, so goddamn close to the phone.
Jarvis, don't get on my bad side. You know, we cool and all. I expect it from Nolan's Ass, but look, don't be co-signing now.
Wait, I ain't even jump in yet, Rosalind.
All right, don't go come in there with the what had
What kind
happened
of
was.
shoes did
Don't
you had
look.
on?
Don't let Nolan get your
Had on
ass
some
in trouble
Jordans.
now.
Hey, you had
She
the
had
flip flops
Jordans
on.
on. No, she had Jordans on. She had them Jordan 1s on.
No, that's Broderick with that shit.
Anybody take that 2022 mentorship?
Oh God, now here you go. Look, let me get back on mute.
They waiting, man.
Okay. I just merely asking, did anybody take it?
You had to take the 15 second though.
No, you didn't. You took that on 1 minute.
I don't see that.
They wait for the macro.
Look, it hit it right there.
Miss Sharon told them macro or no ho. That's what she said.
He know how I trade.
Well, yeah, I know how you trade. That's why I asked anybody. I ain't say you.
Okay.
Somebody else might be looking for the 2022 mentorship.
But I don't see it on the 1 minute anyway.
How? You won't see that BPR right now? It came right to the BPR.
Oh, I see it. You're right. But no, that's
Sharon?
Wait, don't start. You know, they know that my vision ain't that good. They already know.
Okay. Hold on. Let me call Elon. That way they can
listen, I ain't fronting. Listen, I'm looking at these screens all day. Has messed up my vision.
Yeah, it's okay, about 90 points. So
let me blow it up for the people in the back.
I know Hannah probably took it. I'm sorry, name this.
Name. Hey, everybody don't want to be no name no more. What's 30% of RTH? Down here, 949.
What's that right next to it? Is that a BPR?
You should have been doing it. Maybe that ain't 10 bullet points.
Shut up.
Maybe they can find out who that them people that's 200 and 300 years old collecting Social Security.
I work for the Department of Veterans Affairs. They ain't got shit to do with us.
So what's your 5 bullet points? I came.
No, I'm inpatient respiratory care. So
okay.
I take care of veterans. That's what I do.
Okay, what's your 5 bullet points?
I gotta make some up. It's due. Look, it's due by Monday at I only work one day this week, so it's due by Monday at 11:59. So
I got you. Let me hold on. Let me go talk to my personal assistant. Hold on one second.
What, you get ready to chat GPT it?
Oh, hold on. Just wait. Let me see. I got you. Hey, can you get my friend Rosalind 5 bullet points? She worked for the Department of Defense and Respiratory. She needs 5 bullet points before Monday.
All right.
I'm gonna need you to get that right. I do not work for the Department of Defense. That is military. I work for the Department of Veterans Affairs. Those are two totally different things. Put some respect
she don't
on
work in
it.
strip club no more?
Hey,
sounds like you're trying to get my attention.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
I was saying.
Hold on. Rosalind says she worked for the Department of Veterans Affairs. She needs 5 bullet points for things she did this week.
Thanks for the clarification. Rosalind works in respiratory at the Department of Veterans Affairs, and she needs 5 bullet points on activities from this week, May 2025. Since I don't have specific details on her personal tasks, I'll focus on relevant VA activities related to her role that she might have been involved with, based on what's happening in the VA this week. Here we go. Supported preparations for the 2025 National VA Research Week, starting May 13th, by organizing respiratory-focused research abstracts or materials for a live-streamed award presentation recognizing investigators. Contributed to Veterans Town Hall events, like the one in Bowling Green, KY, by providing respiratory health resources or consultations to address veteran concerns. Assisted in promoting the new VA mental health rating system, effective April 2025, by educating veterans on how respiratory conditions tied to mental health are evaluated using updated criteria. Participated in efforts to improve veteran healthcare access by supporting the opening of one of the 6 new VA health clinics announced this week, potentially focusing on respiratory care services. Engaged with VA Public Affairs to distribute a respiratory health toolkit, aligning with the VA's centennial anniversary products planned for Research Week. These are based on current VA initiatives that someone in her role might be part of. If Rosalind has specific tasks she wants highlighted, let me know.
That was 30 seconds of my life I can't get back. That's nah. Tell your assistant they need to do better.
All right. Fair enough. You're not thrilled with the last response. My assistant side's taking note to tighten things up and get it right. Want to give me a nudge on what Rosalind needs specifically, or something else you're after? I'm all ears, or rather, all voice.
Hey man, Elon them know that people, hey man, they gonna be using chat. Hey, they ain't really writing down what they Oh yeah, PJ, I had to change the voice from from a female to a male voice. Hey yo, Rosin, do they read do they even go through y'all bullet points?
Shit, we don't know. It's impossible because you got to think the entire Department of Veterans Affairs are doing it. The DOD's doing it, and it's got to be overloading the server. So there's no way. A lot of that stuff's probably getting kicked back. So, but they keep telling us to do it. So this is where we at.
They just trying to make sure everybody's everybody. Ain't no
Yeah.
ghost.
Yep.
Well, I just tried some new shit. Let's see if it worked. Look like it's gonna work.
Hey yo, Rosin, has any of your friends been let go because they didn't give the bullet points?
That I don't know because, like I said, I'm impatient. So, I know some people have been let go, but that it's not direct patient care. So, but they're getting ready to start this next wave. So, we'll see what happens.
On the next 100 days of 40, 45, 47?
I guess.
No, stop.
Hey yo, Shani, She on here?
Yes.
Look at tell me what. Put on your radar 478 put. QQQ.
Oh, okay, because I already had 479 up. I mean,
oh, see, look. I mean, you're mine. That's my son.
I be doing this all the time.
Yeah. Look at 479. That's 50% of that RTH gap.
It's currently high. Let me see. It's at 30.
$3 for puts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you fucking lying.
Yeah. The calls are high, the puts are high, and I'm like, something is off. So I just been waiting. You said 478 put, right? Or
yeah, 470
yeah,
478.
high. It's high. Because we're not even close to 478.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, the high so far has been 350.
Anybody we good on that. We just wait. QQQ? CJ? Gotcha.
It is? Oh, hell no. Let me just, okay, thank you. You know, he is right. I was just looking at the top of my chart. All right, thank you.
$500 horses each. Look at the amphibian. That's 3,000 horsepower.
And it said turkey leg hut.
Yeah,
So marijuana. Use bags branded with restaurant logo, the FBI said. Damn. Google's co-founder, Sergey Brin, $450 million super yacht, Dragonfly, casually strolling through Miami. Damn.
Here we have pancake. You're not Jamaican if you don't? Put ginger in everything. Cheese them. Here we have pancake. No, I'll be at drugs. They don't eat that together. Jamaican if you don't? And if you don't eat fried chicken and rice and peas with big gravy, I have a bag with other scandal bag in it. You don't dance. You have the Milo out of the bag when your mother said go and make soup. Don't get excited when your mommy cook fried chicken and one. That's the one I do. Hey, damn, I like that. Jamaican if you don't. Put ginger and everything. And if your Sunday don't start with the grace thrillers, then bull and beer. Not Jamaican if you don't eat patty and cocoa bread. It was touching me growing up as a child.
Hey, yo, E. Hey, yo, E. E, you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, this is when macro and just waiting come in handy. Because man, just waiting. Next macros in an hour. Hey, we got news at 10 o'clock. Charge my phone up. Charge my phone up. Yo, you testing out that BPR?
Nah, I tested out that low, high, low, low.
Right, you testing out this BPR right here? I know you, man. I know you like
I told you what my target was, man. They got to give me that little bit.
You testing out that BPI, man.
And you come here to play. I stayed on my chart for the day. It showed me everything I need to see. 5 seconds.
Hey, you probably ain't the only one that took that. It came in the macro.
Low, high, low, low.
Target field.
Okay.
Higher than that. They gotta give me all that. I need all that little bit.
I'm still in.
I got out. I just went.
Hey, he said 50 piece, man. He said 50 points, 200 points through contract.
Swing to the left.
You gotta go to the swing.
The macro take you where you need to go.
Exactly.
Now, if you sold it down on the macro, you gotta know that we bullish today.
Yeah, we very bullish.
Some people might have got their face ripped off going down. Thought we were going lower to take up some of that gap, but nah.
Yeah,
it only came 25% of the RTH gap.
Right, exactly. That's why I can see why somebody might have done that. You see what I'm saying? But I was watching that 4 hour, we ain't hit no fresh liquidity yet. In my opinion, in my humble opinion, not a financial advice. I'm from Missouri, man. Show me state. I like that it did what it just did. Go ahead on and retrace before you even take the swing.
And that was another entry if you wanted right there.
Now I would load it up. Come on, grandma. Stop playing around. Put your slip on, put your teeth in. There you go. There you go. Where your wig at? You left your wig.
And the peppermints for the keys at the church. The peppermints. Little hard ass candy. Grandma ain't got no phone either.
There you go. There you go, Grandma. Come on, Grandma, you're shaking like a stripper now.
I'm not even in the trade and I'm sweating.
I like that. She needs to stop playing. There she go. There she go. There she go. Close your ass now. Testing your gangster up here, boy. They will test your gangster. I'm watching ES on the 1 minute. I'm looking at to the left. I don't see any gaps to the left. Grandma show play. So yeah, all right, Grandma, you can have that. You gotta touch everything in the stuff. You gotta touch everything in the damn stuff. Stop touching shit. There you go. Boom, get.
That boy E trying to squeeze every goddamn penny out the goddamn machine.
I want that 220, bro. I want that 2,000.
199.50.
Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah.
That man want he want everything.
Yeah, it's 199.50. Well, that's my bro. I've been aiming for that target for 2 weeks. It's finally up.
Yes, it's the confirmation.
Yep, finally.
Mm-hmm.
Grandma texting everything, bro. Piss me off, man. On the ES 15-second chart, he made a gap below it, had to go down to it because of grandma ass. There you go. Yeah, don't take your ass down. I'm trying to come all the way back to 140. Oh.
Back to that gap.
Right there.
Let's show it up now.
I'm tap it, you know. All right, now that's enough. Now you got the gap and the order block next to it.
Okay, I'm on.
Well, she's trying to push further down into that. Yeah, I see where grandma going. Grandma trying to go all the way down to this 568, 5688. There she goes. She just hit it. I see the play. All right, now that's enough. That's OTE and go back up. You don't need that BPR. We already hit that. I tell you, man, grandma holding up the process, bro.
He hasn't even taken out the high yet.
I know. Like, but what time is it? 21.
This is Yolanda. Who is this?
It's Nolan. What's up? What's good, Yolanda? Really off mute.
You said what?
Whoa.
I need her ass. Hey, how do y'all then just come in off mute, man? See, I told you, man. FW, we full of a lot of old people, man. We come off mute, off camera, shit, man. We got a whole bunch of senior citizens in this bad boy, man. He go Don, man. He at work. You see his ceiling. He tell that nigga at work. Either he at work or he in the basement. That nigga at work or that nigga in the basement. I saw the bald head in the ceiling, man. Hey, one or the other, man.
Hey, man, what y'all gonna do with Shador, man? Just leave me alone, all right?
You're gonna be a senior citizen soon.
Hey, the same thing y'all did with the Pistons last night. Y'all let Jalen Brunson bust y'all for the game winning three. Come on, man. Then y'all even get a shot off, man. Hey, yo, Miss Tiffany.
Yes, sir.
What I want to see is a 15-minute low taken because we got that green candle at 9:15. I would like to see in the next half an hour to hour, let me get some bearish action to take out that 9 o'clock low and then set up, because then now the CID will be a little bit lower. You see that?
Yes. But it also gave it gave a low failed low, or in the process of doing a.
Yeah, but I need a 15-minute bullish CID. And the only way I'm gonna get that is it would have to come all the way back up to at least get a closure above 3270.1. That
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because then you won't have to deal with all of that consolidation.
Right. So that's why I say, like, let me run it down lower again, take out that 9 o'clock low, and then the CID will form a little bit higher. It'll probably form, and I really want a couple of black candles. Then give me another green one. Then drop it below that 9 o'clock candle. Because then I can ride it all the way back up to at least minimum midnight opening, then possibly that high at 3276.
Yep.
Man, playing too much, man.
If ES closes like this, we're gonna have.
Yeah, we're gone.
We're gonna have. I'm just saying. I'm just giving you another scenario. We have a bearish signature, so we needed to get on up there.
So we gotta get up over that little 15-second gap.
But ES should follow NQ.
Follow suit, right?
Yeah, it's the leader.
Well, we outside the macros. This is why you get this type of.
Yep, exactly.
Gas action.
Well, I don't like that.
Like boys say, look up, look here.
It's
your eyes at, boy.
Yeah.
Look here.
Hey, I ain't even focusing on NQ. I need everything to line up. I'm trying to catch this nice gold move back up.
You got to get the target on NQ. That's why trading can be it's a lot of mental. A lot of mental. That's why I be drained after I trade.
That's why I say mental. Knowing the liquidity is so key, man. What is reaching for when it's reaching.
Right.
Come on, where your ass out, boy. Chill where you at, boy.
Only if you let her.
Mm-mm. $199.50. Let me get that. She go to tripping up here. I told you.
Ooh, I walked away from my mama. ES is outside. Okay. Almost there. Back into the gap.
She touching everything. She doubles back on everything right now. Left a gap down here at 56.95, 50. I'm gonna see if she try to reach down there. She shouldn't go that far, but she might. But this gap, she's standing on the 30 seconds. She's standing on the gap.
We got a new 15-minute candle. It could come in a little, it can come in deep. But we do have a little CID up there, so it can come back down to the opening. Well, it came back already, so it's
I see it on the subset. It's grandma, man. She's doing the most.
because ES already took the high. I'm looking down, but we'll see.
Why are you speaking down on this?
I know, but I'm telling you what I see.
You're literally talking down on the nigga.
No, I gotta try to help my bro, because it.
And Ms. Sharon, and if you get a closer,
go to the 4-hour chart. See, sometimes you gotta get off the lower chart and look at the higher chart. Go to the 4-hour on ES.
I'm hanging with you, but I'm just looking. But what were you saying?
And if you get a closer below here on the 15-minute.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
If was Phil.
Yeah.
Go to the 4-hour on the 4-hour on the ES. Squeeze the chart.
I see it. Oh, I see. Okay.
With that bullshit, man.
Yeah, it hasn't taken it.
Don't have to. This NFP Friday.
But it should, because ES should be following. Now, if ES was the leader and already took it out, then I would abandon my NQ trade. But ES should catch up with NQ.
tomorrow.
If it was reverse, yeah, then I'd be like, no. So I'm with E on this one.
What's wrong? What happened if we get a closure in the next 12 minutes below here? You with E still?
On NQ?
Yeah.
On well, then I have to tell him he got to get out.
Hey man, one man sound.
He would know then. He would know to get up out of there. Because on the lower time frame, it's going to show him.
I don't know better then.
Yeah, it's going to show him on the lower time frame.
What I don't like is, well, it's 10 o'clock. What, 10 o'clock?
10:30.
On the 4 hours on the ES, I mean NQ. It's gonna make a 4 hour gap. But they gotta wait till 2 o'clock to see if it's gonna actually close.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sign up on this joint. I don't even talk that much shit. That's when you gotta look at it, boy. You gotta stare it in the face.
Yeah, it'll work, It's only because did it hit the rejection block on, I'm talking about ES. No, it hasn't hit it yet on the 4 hour. Let's see, what's that open? 705. No, ES hasn't hit the rejection block on the 4 hour.
He gave you no shift on the 15-minute yet, nigga. I got hella profit in place, so when stop loss moved up, good. They can do what you want. This man ain't called me back yet. Dad called me back. Hello, sir. Hello, this is Fed calling back. I'm sorry. I had my ringer on it. Yeah.
May have to wait until the macro. Oh, it's pushing now.
What we looking like?
It's pushing now.
Oh shit. You just gotta believe. Somebody got trust issue with the bias. Just gotta believe.
Once we got that bullish divergence now, so.
She need to leave a gap though. Grandma.
Oh yeah, it needs to.
That gap, grandma.
Right there on the one.
You go. Now I got a BPR too.
Good now. Push out.
That's what me and my APB this is like a regular day conversation.
Yeah, this you're right. Okay, push up.
I said, I will cut her. I need to. See what she did. See what's going on.
We do have a shift on the 1 minute on ES and NQ. We just came into that gap on the 1 minute. And no closure below the 1023 candle on the 1 minute. Need to get over this BPR. Well, both of them actually.
And Q take you through the woods to grandma house she go.
Mm-hmm. That's why you be mentally drained.
Hey, that's why you walk away. Hey, either it is what it is.
Especially when it's after the macro. So it's gonna take you through the ringer. See how all that consolidation? So we have what, 4 minutes?
That's why TFA hitting when you catch it and you get into that macro, hey, it go right to ain't no fucking around.
Right. It's pushing up off the 15 second. Let's see.
That's why all the back testing in the world don't mean nothing. When you sitting here looking at this thing and it's doing all this, man, it'll test you on every level. It'll test you on every level.
Make you doubt yourself if you don't know what you're doing.
Make you even jump in, especially if you think it's leaving you. Then it retrace.
Yeah, that jump in,
Because when you jump in, you don't know where to put the stop at.
You end up just putting it anywhere. Well, it should go here. If it come here and take me out, I'm just out. Well, you just threw away some money because you put it in the wrong place.
Like I'm waiting. I'm waiting on gold. Hey, it gotta either go above 70 with a closure or come back down, make a lower low. Hey, on the 15 minute. If don't do that, I'm like, trade. I can sit here.
Yeah, no trade.
I got another hour. You don't get nothing by noon. I go in the front room, watch some TV. Get ready for class for tomorrow at 8:30.
Okay, less than a minute.
Macro time.
Let me see how I'm doing this. It's TGI Friday today.
Right. They can run them highs and give you a nice sell down.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna look at it. That would be the only other thing that I would like to trade. There's multiple ways to get trades, multiple.
Yeah, but you only need one or two. You just need that P word, Mr. Hey, that patience. Woof.
Yeah, we do need patience. I had to learn that too. And I still work on it.
What's so crazy is we need all of us on here when you're working, like you need patience on your job. But as soon as you get into the market, gotta have it.
Go to the 5-second chart.
We on the 15, man. That boy E sweat like a pastor watching the collection plate, man.
No, I ain't, bro. When you have a higher time frame liquidity level target, I look on the higher time frame chart. I'm looking to see what can stop it from getting there. It could pull it back, but guess what?
You locked in profit?
Come on now. That's just bad business if you ain't doing that. It's just business. You want a little higher, high. Low, high, low. Go. Come on, just wrong. With a W. 5-second chart.
That's it.
Hey, man. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. They can't have it.
We need a gap on this in this macro.
Ain't like that.
Mm-mm.
Double all the way back on the 5-second.
It looks like it's going lower. And the only reason why I say that because ES satisfied that high.
Mm-hmm.
The 15-minute.
What they gonna do now? Okay, so if they do that, what they gonna do is hit you with another buy mode to come back up. They hit that target.
It's coming back because we got all them fresh equal highs up there, but I don't know about right now. I have to see. Let me see what the macro gives us.
Want to see AMD on the 5-second chart? Go look at it. See, on the 5-second chart, you got this. It gave you this. And then it just did this. And then now it's just up here. And now it's going to go quite a bit.
I see it.
At least I hope. You remember the other night or the other morning when we had that big 1 minute bearish gap?
Mm-hmm.
And you remember I was telling you that when price don't want to go down, it'll like try to pull out the orders by like chopping in the same spot
Mm-hmm.
without dropping it.
That's what it's doing now.
That's what it just did, I think. Because if we were bearish, it would have just straight dropped once it went into that gap. But because it's like trolling back and forth inside of it, it's like pulling out the energy that's in the gap to the downside without giving up the distance or dropping down. So it's still pulling the orders out, but it's doing it right there in that same general area instead of dispersing down to the downside like it normally does. To me, you know, that's just how I look at it in my brain.
Gotcha.
I could be hella wrong. Let's see.
I was just marking on my TGIF. Sorry. Not to have a busy. From that busy up is like 39 points. That's a nice little scalp right there.
They play so damn much.
You know we're gonna retrace back there. But it should deliver now.
We got people on here saying, "Ooh, Lord, hey, like you say, that's why y'all be stressed out, man. Shit, hey, like a killer say, never would have made it." All that back testing means nothing. You gotta see that shit live.
Exactly. And you gotta understand why it's doing it, because what was the first level of resistance in that gap? So for me, would be the
OB
56 candle. So that's where I came in on.
The OB.
You know where your stop have to be, right?
Well, what 56 candle? What you talking about?
The 1056 candle. That's the first level of resistance in the order block. I mean, in the gap.
You said that's where you came in on? I didn't understand.
Oh yeah, that was my entry. To go up.
You didn't get in at 10?
No, I took my profit.
Oh, okay. I was like,
wait.
I was like, we didn't share the chart alone. I was like, what?
No, I got out. I took my profit. Remember I said low hanging fruit is not.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot, no. Because we was out of the macro and I don't want to sit through all of that.
Okay, I thought you were still holding it all this time. That's why I was like, I couldn't do it.
No, because I'll wait for the next macro like I just did, and then I'll take it. I'll do a continuation. No, girl, that's.
Oh, okay. I was like, come off mute. What the hell?
If it was TFA, I just hold it. But this is just regular. Yeah, no. I'm just hanging with E. Cause he's still in it. But no, I took my profit a long time ago. Like right when after the macro ended, I was like, let me get out.
Once it got to 180, I'd be like, damn them,
Damn them high. Hey,
damn them 19 points.
Yes, because it's too much. It's girl. And just me hanging with E be making me mentally weak, tired. No.
This is a good lesson for all of us on the Zoom.
Yes, it is. Because once the macro end, it can consolidate I mean, if you just look at boys, 1 minute. Look at that. That's all consolidation right there. And then 15 second, look at it's worse. So I'm like, I'll just wait.
That 1021 would have pissed me off. I'd be like, you know what?
Yes.
And we talked about this yesterday. Somebody had a question in the Telegram about this. Like, this is the swing point. This is a protected low. Price should not come below here. If we're going up higher, this is where your stop need to be. So let's say you got in here or here. This is where your stop need to go.
Why is it protected?
Because if we going up, that's the impulse move. Impulse move up, retrace back to go higher. Right. This is the low.
Okay. Okay, got it. Thank you.
No problem.
So just think about the impulse move. But for me, I didn't put it there for this macro. I put it at the 1053 candle.
Gotcha. Yeah, right here.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
But look at it like this. In this 1053 candle, this is still inside this price run.
Right.
Where did that price run start? Right here. This low to this high, retrace. If you go and think if you put it here, okay, cool. But you gotta understand, and like Mr. Sharon always say, it's just the cost of doing business. If it come and tap you out, okay, you just gotta wait. Wait again.
Right. Because I like a certain risk to reward. That stop loss down, the other one that he just pointed out at 1020, that's too low. It's not giving me my risk to reward. So I'm willing to take the chance at the 1053 candle to give me a better risk to reward. Since we're in the macro, that gives me a little more confidence that, hey, we're not coming back there, at least not for right now. We can go to the target and then it could come back. So that's the only reason why I play it. But if it comes back, hey, it is what it is. But you have to put your stop in the right place.
And live with it. And understand, if I put it if I put it high and they come tap me out, okay. That's just business.
That's it, exactly. Because if you thinking like, oh, I'm only risking 200, or I'm only gonna risk $200 and that stop isn't in the right place, you just threw away $200.
Because let's say this,
and to watch it go in your direction.
Right.
Let's just say this gap right here. Say you got in this gap and you put it here. Okay. It can run this low.
Yeah.
It can run your low and this low before going up. So remember, this is the impulse move. Up, retrace, consolidate, retrace lower. This is what they also, and like he talked about, if you look at this 1 minute.
See, we're coming to the end of the macro, and if we haven't reached it in the next 2 minutes, I'm collapsing this trade anyway.
Okay, I like that.
Because it's been meandering all in the macro, and I don't like that. Oh, go ahead, Boyd. I'm sorry.
No. When it ran up, it closed in It got it to this gap. Where's the liquidity at if we come back lower? Hit this gap, BPR, we went lower. We closed in this gap. Went up, retraced, took out this short-term low. So if this come back, say you got in here and it comes back and go here before going back up.
Mhm.
And it took all the liquidity out of that gap already, so I'm just trying to see if it's going to move up. Just think of liquidity like when you go fill up your car, it gives you the fuel that you need to keep
To
going.
keep it going. Yeah, I like that. Thank you.
You're welcome. We got a little gap there on the 1 minute, or BPR actually. Oh, look at that. And these candles, nothing is final until they close. So you gotta wait until there's a closure. And that's what do you call it? IFVG inversion. Let's see how it reacts to that. Let's see. What is that? This is what's determining if I'm gonna hold it or not. And I like that it closed like that. So I'm gonna hold it a little bit longer.
Man,
What happened?
that's some bullshit, man.
GC?
Nigga sitting this motherfucker all this time, man. A nigga sit here all this motherfucking time, man. Yeah, man, fuck this. Connection disconnect.
What happened?
Modi, no. Hey, Modi, what happened? Modi, what happened, Modi?
Motherfucker didn't come back.
Motherfucker did not come, man. He told it, man. Motherfucker did not come back, and I don't want you running. And that was a perfect stop loss, Modi.
It was under $200,
Modi. You know what you know what nigga put something on that, man. Fuck, man. 4-hour gap down here. TFA is bullish. 15-minute
Where's your
bullish
CID? Where's your CID?
right here.
Wait a minute. What's that? That's the bullish candle next to it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it did come back. It's right there. Right there,
No,
came.
no.
Nah, yeah, it came back right there. That you should have been looking for an entry at that point.
We're looking right here, Mr. Ron.
Wait, hold on.
On the 1 minute.
Yeah, but okay, let's go to this candle here. Wait, let me get my
She might come back and get you, man.
right
Don't give up
here.
on her.
That candle right there. Yeah, I just missed the entry.
No, Mr. Ron,
This candle right here came back to the CID. You should have been looking on your 1 minute at that point.
Man.
hold on, Mr. Ron. Because these 1, 2, 3, 4, that was the CID.
Right.
And it closed right here at 11 o'clock.
Right. What's the candle next to it? What's the candle next to it?
11:15.
11:15. That's where you should have been looking.
Oh yeah, we was. And I saw this. And this is my 1 minute. And I'm waiting on the macro. And this set up right at 11:09.
It doesn't look like it's done.
No. And it's at 11:09. Then it ran. Then I'm looking for it. And this is what me and Anthony was talking about yesterday. Like when it run, man, Now I want to see it set up again.
Yeah.
Only way I
right.
take this set up again. And that's between 11:50 and 12 o'clock.
It doesn't look like it's done going lower. So you got to wait. Okay, so it bounced off this gap here. See this little gap down here?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So then wait for a setup. Because it made a low and a lower low, right?
Yep.
So now you just wait for a setup.
Hey, Mr. Ryan, I wanted this candle to come back, but it started running.
It's okay.
So I just wait.
Well, sometimes it'll come in deep. It just depends on where in that 1 minute it needs to come and get the liquidity to go up.
Hey, Mr. Ron, also one thing that really has helped is like the patience of waiting for that perfect, and I don't say it ain't perfect, but the perfect setup for me.
Yeah.
And seeing it. And it happened in the macro and it comes back. It's like, man, and like I don't want no running.
It's okay if it run if you know how TFA works.
Right, yeah.
It's okay. I mean, that's why we have to shift the mindset about the whole thing because we're used to seeing certain things. We got to change it. You see this done.
Okay, E.
You always got to go back and get liquidity. Is the macro on? Oh yeah, let me get. You know what the macro on? I got distracted.
Hey yo, E, you out now? No, he want 199, so he gonna hold it.
Yeah, he's still
in. It's an NQ finally moving. Finally moving. Once we look at something else, that's when NQ want to move. When we were sitting here looking at NQ, what was she doing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when we went to GC, that
right. Hey,
but don't get
like
GC is setting up to give you a play.
Oh yeah, 1150 will be a nice play, especially take it and like I'm looking at this this high up here, 79. This is midnight open we're about to hit right now.
Got sidetracked on my trade. Let me go back so I can get out of here. Yeah, I gotta get out. I'm not gonna sit through another consolidation.
Sure. Never would have made it. Never would have made it. Hey, Mr. Ron, like I talk about, like I like to see like my perfect TFA entry. I want it to do specific things, and I can't deviate from it.
Yeah, you have your own.
That's probably the biggest for me, the biggest help. Is like looking for my specific way of entering a position.
Yeah.
Because it's a million ways to get in. A million ways to get in. The greatness about TFA is it's putting you waiting for, and like you would say, like once you got your 4 hour levels. Once you hit that, you should be off the 4 hour. Now everything is going to 15 minute. Wait for that 15-minute CID to form.
Right.
Once that form, now you off that 15. Now you just on the 1.
Right. And you can use the 15 for targets, for low hanging fruit.
Hey, Killer said it's great seeing it live. You can talk about it until you blue in the face. You can hop on a Zoom with somebody and say, yeah, I got in here. I used this low, this high, and retrace. I got in here and I took it up here. But y'all was on here from 1020 to 1120, eating aged about 20 years.
See, now it could possibly come and run all those lows, but we'll see.
All those lows. And I hope you understand like why we say like this is a protected low. Because like I said, the impulse move up. Retrace, consolidate, grab more liquidity lower, close the gap here. Push up higher. Where's the liquidity at now? Above here and below here. Push down lower. Now where is the liquidity at? Above here, and inside this gap fill. Gap fill. Come back inside the macro. And guess where? That's the target. Hopefully everybody understand that. We got a lot of crazy price action today. Went up and down.
And also till we ran the 15-minute highs. But I know E is looking at ES because it hasn't done it yet.
You wait on that 1150 to 1210 macro.
Ooh, no. Mm-mm.
Over the steps one more good time. Say 4 hour. 4 hour
Man,
period,
come on,
right?
hey,
One
man,
more good time, man. I want to hear
I
it one
know
more
you
good
fucking
time.
lying, man.
I want to hear it one more. Tiffany, where you at? The boy is trying to get me here.
Hit record.
I know you fucking
Okay,
lying,
go to the
man.
go to the 4 hour.
Hit record. Hit record.
Thank you.
It's been recorded, man. All this is recorded.
When you all right, so go to your 4 hour and you're looking for your PD array to give you your bias.
Let's
Go.
Sean, mute your mic.
Do it for go. Go. Do it.
Mute your mic,
man. Go, then do it.
Go. Okay, donut chamber days of the week, man.
I'm gonna write it down. 4 hour PD array.
Yes, and it's in the Telegram. All the PD arrays that you're looking for.
Okay, if we're looking at this candle right here. So you come into the chart at 6 o'clock in the morning. Where's your PD arrays at? The gap up here and the gap right here.
It's in the gap right now.
You come into the market. You come into the market. Gap right here. and a gap right here. Now you waiting for either this to be hit or this to be hit before you trade.
All right. But really that's already 50% of the 4-hour gap. You just marked off the top end, bro.
Hey man. Hey man.
Come on, step 2, 15-minute.
Hey man. We gotta listen, man. Listen, Linda. Listen. Listen. You come to the market. You're looking for previous day high, previous day low, and your 4-hour gap above and 4-hour gap below. And you don't get into the trend and you don't know your bias until either previous day high is taken or previous day low is taken. Now you got 15 minutes. Now we look for our 15-minute CID. Do you know what a CID is?
China State delivery.
No, I ain't say repeat it. I said, do you know what it is? We can repeat everything.
So in this case, it's this candle here. The 15-minute that swept the high and came down, shifted below.
No, it's the highest. This one right here. This is your 15-minute CID. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 consecutive candles is your CID.
Oh, you looking to go up. I'm looking at the down. Because you said starting the day off. Okay.
Yeah, remember we talked about the sell down already. Remember? Right here?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And we sold it down to it's a 4-hour gap. So once we come into that 4-hour gap of fresh liquidity, are we looking what is our bias? Bullish or bearish?
Once you hit fresh liquidity, we can reverse. So you start looking bullish.
Okay, so then now what am I looking for in my 15-minute?
15-minute. Change state delivery.
Correct. And where's that at? Right here.
Correct.
So now when we close right here at 11 o'clock, now I'm on my 1 minute. Looking for my bullish setup to go higher. I'm not just getting in because it's tap here. I'm looking for my bullish setup inside of the macro between the last 10 and the first 10 of the hour.
So that's no stuff. 3 is a 1 minute setup. And 4 is the macro.
Hey, hold on. Mallory, you on here?
Tiffany said it early.
Yeah, but I'd rather give you some in your hand. That way, you ain't when you ask me again, say, "Hey, did you get the paper I sent you?" I'm gonna have Mallory print out the 5 stats, man, because some reason I had Mallory. I hit her up.
That'll work.
But the short this morning was perfect. You was on here. You was on here for the short.
Yeah, he
I
gave
gained a
me the
lot of
alley.
Sean. I was texting Sean.
He gave me
Told
the
him it was
alley.
going down.
Thanks for the alley, though.
Sean, that nigga trying to hold it to Kingdom Come. So he's trying to hold it all the way down here.
Nah, this
and down
time I got out at like $400 or $500, so I was okay. Now I'll come back to the
what you
chart
going
later.
with?
Huh? You said what?
4, 500. What you going with?
Oh, I only got 1 contract, brother.
But shit, this thing dropped.
No, let me see where I was at. I'll tell you where I got it.
Forgot you part of the jig crew. You jigged it.
Let me see where I'm at. Thank you. No. GC 5 minute. I think I was on the 5 minute though.
So how you gonna ask for the direction and we say 1 minute, you get on 5 minutes?
No, this wasn't. That was. I think I got in. Yeah, it was at 32594 that area. Let me see. What is that?
What the man? 9.4.
It was an
That
order
thing got in
block. It was an order block. Oh, my first entry. Yeah, here it was this gap. It was the gap at 9:42 in the morning. Do you see that?
I.
Go to 1 minute.
You just said 5 minutes.
Sorry, go to 1 minute. It was a gap, like at 9:42 or something like that.
9.42 right here.
Yeah, that was me, and I took it down to an order block down at like what's that? 3.253.
Hey man, if y'all listen, please don't follow the leader, man. He jigged this shit, man.
So where would you would have got in up where up here? Up here somewhere?
No, we was in all the way up here. Between the macro. We was in
You was in before the market open.
yeah, because that's when the macro happened. And then according to the being on
Oh,
time
when
for
it
it being a
when it
line, we shouldn't have been looking to go lower. We should be looking to go higher. Okay. What?
15-minute, it broke it. Yeah, he wasn't in that early, dog.
You said what?
He wasn't in that early. You had to wait for a 15-minute CID. You
Yeah,
weren't in that early.
it gave it to you at 8:30
And you
on this
told me you
candle.
was in at 7:42, so that was a lie.
No, we was on here.
But you weren't
Rewind
in
back to
up.
the
You
beginning.
weren't in up there.
Yeah, it was. It came back up here. Rewind to the beginning of the Zoom.
Okay, I'll do it on YouTube. Let me go back to the beginning.
850 to 910 macro. Gave us our move.
All right, you stand corrected now because you said
Right here.
750. But okay.
Right there. That's our macro. 850, 910.
Okay, I see it. So
Once
they
it
came back.
took out this 4-hour level, we're not looking to go lower. We're looking for bullish plays. We're waiting for the bullish CID.
And they didn't give it to you, so no trade. You're saying for the book.
It didn't give me a trade yet. Still waiting.
Okay.
Now, why was you trying to sell it after they already hit a 4-hour fresh liquidity? It's the question.
I was just following my call out part, buddy.
Damn, Deontay, man, you
better put a name on that. Don't have no. Better put a name on that. I ain't tell you that. That ain't tell you keep selling.
No, I got out. I didn't keep selling. I'm on the Zoom and I don't see y'all in queue in the first hour. Thought you was gonna go, man. Let's see. Yeah, that's what you talking about.
Hey, yo, Deontay, man. Why you ain't time to get out, man?
Oh, I got out. He ain't had to tell me. Okay, go. Here we go. This y'all talking about it. I'm gonna listen to it.
Now you want to listen.
Okay.
Put you on mute.
Right. Not a nigga want to listen. Not even want to listen, man. Like Anthony talked about yesterday, like, no, we took out this 15-minute low. It's not gonna be TFA move that I'm looking for. It'd be a regular move. See, Modi, we had the patience. We ain't just jump in. We ain't got our face ripped off. Brooks asked me why was I bullish on gold. Look at the bearish to the 451. Yeah, bearish one happened this morning, and we came back down to a bullish 4-hour gap. So I'm looking to go back up. That's why. For me, and this is what I say: if we got 2 4-hour gaps, when it hits those gaps, that's when I'm looking for a flip to go back internal. So we had a 4-hour gap up here and a 4-hour gap down here. So we hit the 4-hour bearish gap, sold it down to the 4-hour bullish gap. So now on the 4-hour bullish gap, I'm looking to go back up, like ping pong. Deontay, man, how you gonna do your accountability partner like that, man? Knowing he's selling it down, knowing it's going back up, man.
Listen, I got out. I made money. What are you talking about, bro?
Hey, Sean, what have I preached all since the end of the time? Just because you want to trade does not mean it's a good trade.
I feel you.
Because ask yourself, can you repeat that trade over and over again? Yeah, you can. Jumping in. Yeah, you're right. I ain't gonna ask that question. I ain't gonna ask that motherfucker. I ain't gonna ask that. I ain't gonna ask that. Can you repeat jumping in over and over again? Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can. Right. Hey,
Yo,
but Sean, do you see how we use the 4 15-minute one?
yeah, I see it clearly. I definitely TFA, as you call it, ping pong between two. So both sides technically are correct if someone's selling down, buying it up. But you're saying because it came down, it hit a
Not the buyer because it didn't give a
oh,
setup.
the 15-minute, it didn't give the 15-minute shift, and then the 1 minute after, no. No, you're right about from that standpoint. But some people, based off of the TFA 4, 15, 1, no. But the bear, it worked out that way.
Correct.
So that's it. There's no discussion about the buy then because it
But
didn't give.
a person like you, it'll help because it'll help you to be patient because now you wait on that 15 minutes of CID, and that takes a long time sometimes to set up.
Mm-hmm. So my thing, like I get why you're saying you would be because it came to a bullish gap on the 4-hour.
Correct.
Why wouldn't one still stick bearish? Like ultimately, I get okay because it hit a 4-hour bullish gap. I think that's what you're going with it. I'm looking
I
at
got a
the
question.
whole.
No, okay. I got a question for you. Ask yourself this question. Ask your question. Do you want to sit through a
No, these combines are not meant for that now, or yeah, you're not gonna sit through that. It's hard to
But
sit through that.
even your mental, is your mental ready for a $2,600 retrace to just go back down lower?
No, not me.
That's why we mark out our 4-hour levels, 4-hour gap here, 4-hour gap here. We hit the 4-hour bearish gap. We sold down to the 4-hour bullish gap. The 4-hour bullish gap did not present a TFA to go higher. So now what we're doing now is one or two things. Either you're gonna look for another setup.
So like this 15 minute just took another low. You can't do nothing now. You gotta wait for 4 hours.
No, ain't no TFA
Okay.
right now. Either you're gonna wait until Monday, when you're gonna have previous day high, previous day low mark, and your 4-hour level, because you're marking previous day high, previous day low, and your 4-hour liquidity levels. That you should have 2 boxes and maybe 4 lines on your chart. Then now you just wait for those to be hit. Put your alerts on. Then now you're looking on the 15 minute. Give me a 15-minute CID. Once it gets a closure above that CID level, now you're on your 1 minute, and you want the 1 minute to come back to your level, show you your setup, and then go.
Okay.
Because look at this CID right here. This was yesterday. These 3 candles close above here, 8:30. They came all the way back.
Jeez.
But then, yeah. And then what happened? We rolled like a phoenix.
So did it give you any one? It didn't give you no 1 minute setups in those gaps.
What you mean?
After your CID happened, when it came back in those gaps.
Hey, Sean, and this is what I tell you. You got to ask yourself, what does Sean want to see in the bullish setup?
Oh,
That's one thing I go with and I try to tell Hannah over and over again. No matter if it bounces here, it's like, what is your bullish setup? Let's replay it.
yeah, replay it. Go mark off them gaps. We know the CID happened. Go to 1 minute.
When did it happen? When did it cross? 11:30. So 11:30 in the morning. 1 minute. 11:30, 1 minute.
I really don't like goals, TFA, bro.
Huh?
I don't like.
Man, how many times you got to hit reset, bro? Go to 1 minute. We know where we at.
I don't like how gold plays like that, man. What it did yesterday, I watched it all day. I do not like that. Because
11:30, bro.
Your setups all up through there, but it's still taking your ass going lower and lower until it got to way down there.
Right.
I wouldn't. You can still be waiting on TFA and get chopped up in that.
Yep. And also, what have we preached about this all day long? What is this? This is all area
that area too.
All area too.
NQ, I only seen NQ do that one time, and that was a week or so ago.
Oh yeah, I see a lot of 1 minute setups here getting cracked.
Right. That's what I'm saying. You'd have got now if you was leaning on TFA all through here, you know what I mean?
You might have to throw a fib on there and be like, all right, I got to be on
all through here. Setups all through there.
Yeah, it's setups.
Doubling back.
No, it ain't, man. It's only, let me see, 4 setups possible. It's only 4 because remember we're doing the macro.
But that's what I'm. Well, which one? Okay, so let's look at that and see which one was doing the macro.
Yeah, it's only 4. Look at it, 850 to 910. So let's look at here. 850.
That's
and we're looking at 950 to 1010.
Boom, there go one.
That's a successful one. If you wanted to take, but you couldn't have been great.
And we're looking at the 1050
1050,
to 1110.
nothing. Yeah, you gotta mark it off.
And then this one over here. I haven't been following TFA on gold, but I just started watching it within this week, watching it, seeing what it do, and I don't like it. I don't like it, bro. She do. I thought you talk about NQ, man. Gold do the absolute most.
Hey man, don't do my baby like that, man.
And I watched it when she came all the way back down here, this area. I was like, okay.
It's just she's been hitting those highs. That's why she's acting like this. She'll come back around. Yeah.
She's been hitting high notes.
She in her feelings right now. She'll come back around.
Justifying irrational behavior.
All the way back to that 1 minute gap.
Hey, that's the same thing y'all said when NQ was doing it when 45-47 was tweeting and it was going 300 points in 1 minute candles.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Right.
I ain't gonna hold you. I dropped down the micros on that one. I had to go.
Do the absolute most, bro. I'm like, my God. That give you a complex, man.
So, boy, did you count it? How many successful ones? Why you got to keep putting all these marks up? We see them.
See, but that's preference. See, and this is where you got it. What does Sean like to see in a bullish setup? Because not every setup is your setup.
Okay.
Because I took this.
Which one? Yeah.
I took this. After it came back here, I took this.
Anybody took the NQ retrace back up?
Nah, anybody messing with NQ?
Mm-hmm.
You got niggas in the blender.
I knew I was gonna do
that. So you got this one. It all depends on and like Mr. Ron came over here and said something too. Like, and it's key. Like, I like risk to reward. How much I'm risking? Reward. This was successful yesterday at 10 o'clock up to the high. Then it what? It tripled all the way back down here.
Double back, triple back.
Yep. And when it was time, what she do?
Is that white meat? Well, that's more than white meat.
More than white meat. What do I mean?
About to hit your target, E. About to hit your target.
199.
199.
Thing twice, man.
We had to be holding this. Ooh.
That was a deep retrace. No.
I didn't hold it. I got out.
Oh, okay, good.
I just got back in. I got back in on the way back up.
So the down moves are done for the let's see where we at on a monthly. We still gotta get past this.
Why you look at a monthly? You trade off a monthly?
Order cancel.
I'm talking about like the leaps and stuff.
Leaps?
Yeah. 50% of this wick.
That nigga talking about some leaps. Talking about some leaps.
You know, Mark said it's good to go now.
Why not right here?
Get this gap. I'm gonna close it.
Why not right here? 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 Why not right here?
We have 50% of the drop from the year highs.
You telling me now now you looking at leaps.
No, I'm just fine. I'm not in nothing, bro.
11% from all-time high again.
Man, I think waiting on AMD on Tuesday, boy. It might be a good day.
How AMD looking?
She's just in that holding pattern, man.
She had 100. She had 100 yet again.
She might be today. I don't know.
99.
Oh, okay. She had 100. There you go. It's perfect time. Get you a
No,
call now.
she got some. Well, I have some room to run there, boy.
Let me see what AMD call looking like. Come on.
At 115 might be it. Boy, it might be on the menu.
AMD
115, little noise.
trade options. What are we looking at? 2027.
Give me a little low. But that's
No,
I don't
20,
think
2037.
Okay. All righty.
I got them on my watch list. Let's see what they're looking like. Oh, them costs taking me down 70% when I put them on there. Woo. All right.
Boom, boom, boom. Get down for a day. Lunchtime. We live tomorrow, 8:30.
8:30. What's tomorrow?
And